Hey folks, Aaron Gibson, Ranges, Backstops, and Berms. And today, in this episode, we're going to be discussing these subcompact pistols. But before we do that, I just wanted to put out a little announcement that RBB highly encourages private citizens to seek out in-person training from competent instructors so that they can receive feedback and correction in real time, and also be able to ask questions. Many things can be learned in do-it-yourself videos, but skill-based firearms training is not one of them. So always train smart, train safe, and be willing to take correction to improve your skills. And remember, tools don't get training, responsible people do. So don't be a tool. In this series of videos on subcompact pistols, we hope to give you a few things to think about. We will be using the Glock 43 and 43X as examples in this realm, with several other guns thrown in to add some scale to the discussion. But the concepts offered apply to other subcompact guns as well. So let's explain why it's important to distinguish between these two different sizes of pistols. While both are chambered in 9mm, there are important differences between them. So we'll start with the Glock 43 size. The 43 is small enough for most people to conceal just about anywhere on their body. The 43 is probably the smallest sized pistol a shooter should consider chambered for 9mm due to the amount of felt recoil and smaller amount of real estate on the grip to hold on to. While an optic can be added to the 43 by obtaining an aftermarket slide, it kind of defeats the purpose of buying such a small gun if you are planning on enlarging the overall footprint. The 43 is similar to the J-frame or snub-nose revolver. They're both meant to be small and therefore easier to carry in a pocket or other place close in on the body. And just like the snub revolver, where larger grips can be added for more controllability, the 43 can be updated with a magazine extension so that a minimum full grip can be established. But unlike the revolver, adding an extension to the magazine can also add a round or two to the gun's magazine capacity. And just like the snub-nose revolver, the 43 in its stock configuration is best meant for conversation distance self-defense situations. Another consideration is whether you intend to carry additional ammunition for this sized pistol. So if you were planning to carry additional magazines, then the next size up in pistol might suit you a little better. The next size up is the Glock 43X. Let's just call this the X size, as in extra grip length. The X is a near clone of the 43 from the trigger guard up, but the X has a longer grip, which makes it easier for most people to get a 3-finger hold. Also, the X comes in an MOS version, which allows the direct attachment of small red dot sights. For many, especially those with aging eyes, the option to mount a red dot optic is a welcome addition, which allows for accurate fire out to 50 yards and beyond in skilled hands. Keep in mind that adding furniture such as optic sights or a mounted light to a small pistol changes the overall footprint and places it in a larger category for concealment. That's not a bad thing, just a consideration. Also, contrasted with the smaller 43, the X size is much easier to make ammunition reloads due to having a longer grip. If you have any questions or comments on the information presented, feel free to leave comments below. Thanks for watching, and check back for more in this series as we explore the subcompact pistol. Catch you here next time on Ranges, Backstops, and Berms.